Hi, good morning. Today we are going to learn about math, the topic exponents. Okay, so we are going to learn about exponents. So I'm going to explain you what is an exponent, okay, and what are the types of exponent and the formulas. Okay, so using the formulas, how can you easily solve the problems? Okay, so we have 4 formulas, so using which you can easily solve any kind of problem. So today we are going to just go over the basics of the exponent. Okay, and at last I will be solving few problems. Okay, so what is an exponent? The exponent of a number, okay, the exponent of a number says how many times to use the number in a multiplication. Okay, so what is it? How many times I'm going to use a number in a multiplication? For example, okay, if I'm going to have 8 squared, okay, 8 to the power of 2. Okay, if I'm going to have 8 to the power of 2, it's going to be 8 into 8. It's going to be 8 into 8. I'm going to multiply the same number the n times, whatever number is in the power. Okay, so you understood what is an exponent? The exponent of a number says how many times to use the number in a multiplication. Okay, so now just let's go over what is the types of exponent. Okay, we have 2 types of exponent, that is the positive exponent and the negative exponent. What is called as a positive exponent? Yes, so when we have 8 to the power of n, when we have 8 to the power of n, it is called as a positive exponent. Okay, but when it is 8 to the power of minus n, it is called as a negative exponent. You got it? It is called as a negative exponent. Okay, so these are the 2 types of exponent, positive exponent and the negative exponent, which we are going to cover today. So how do I calculate the positive exponent? How do I calculate the positive exponent? Okay, so when it is going to be 8 to the power of n, what does it tell you? It tells you that you have to multiply a by n times. So 8 to the power of n is going to be a into a into a into a. Okay, you have to multiply only to a, not with the answer of it. Okay, if it's going to be 2, it's going to be 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 n times, 2 to the power of n, 2 into 2 into 2 n times. So this is the way you calculate the positive exponent. You got it? So this is the way you calculate the positive exponent. So the formula for the positive exponent is a to the power of n is equal to a into a into a into a, which is going to be multiplied n times. You got it? So now we learn what is an exponent and what is a positive exponent and what is the formula for the positive exponent. The formula for the positive exponent is a to the power of n. So if I give you a number a to the power of n, 8 to the power of 2 or 3 to the power of 5 or 7 to the power of 2, you will be able to solve it, right? It's going to be very easy. Right. Now I'm going to do what is a negative exponent. So what is a negative exponent? How am I going to solve it? Let's see it. Okay. So the negative exponent, first, the easiest step is to calculate the positive exponent. Okay. And then take the reciprocal of it. Very easy, right? We're just going to calculate a positive exponent and then take the reciprocal. So calculate the positive exponent as a to the power of n. Take the reciprocal as 1 divided by a to the power of n. So a to the power of minus n is going to be 1 divided by a to the power of n is the formula for the negative exponent. Is the formula for the negative exponent. You got it? Okay. So what did we know? We learned what is an exponent. what is a positive exponent, what is a negative exponent, and how do you solve, what is the formula for the positive exponent, and what is the formula for the negative exponent. You got it, right? Yes. Okay. Now I'm going to, okay, so these are the two things. Now we are going to see what if the exponent is 1 or 0. So if my exponent is going to be 1, okay, if the exponent is 1, then what you're going to have, then you just have the number itself. For example, if 9 to the power of 1 is going to be 9, 1000 to the power of 1 is going to be 1000. So any number to the power of 1 is going to be the number itself. Please remember, this is another type of thing that you have to always remember. So whatever number it is, if I'm going to, if it is, okay, 0 to the power of 1, it is going to be 0. Okay, so it's going to be the number itself. Okay, if the exponent is 0, if the exponent is 0, then you will get 1. Okay, so if I'm going to be 9 to the power, for example, 9 to the power of 0 is 1. 9 to the power of 0 is 1. 1000 to the power of 0 is 1. So any number, when it is going to be the power of 0, the answer is going to be 1. You got it? The answer is going to be 1. Okay. So what about 0 to the power of 0? What should be the answer? It could either be 1 or 0. So people say it as a indeterminate. You got it? So when we have 0 to the power of 0, it is going to be indeterminate. Got it? Okay. So you got it? So what is an exponent? So let me revise it again so that you will know it thoroughly. I want you to, when I'm going to teach a topic, I want you to be thorough in that concept. Okay. So today we are going to just learn the basic of an exponent. Okay. So what is an exponent? An exponent of a number says how many times to use the number in a multiplication. Why am I going it again? Because I'm going to solve the problem. So when I'm going to solve the problem, it is you who is going to give me the answer. Okay, yeah. So we have two types of exponent. It's going to be positive exponent and the negative exponent. Okay. What are the formulas? A to the power of n is equal to a into a, which is going to be multiplied n times. Okay, so if it's a to the power of 5, it's going to be 8 into 8 into 8 into 8 into 8, which will give me the answer. It's going to be only 8. You are going to multiply the answer. Okay, 8 into 8 into 8. So what if we are going to have the negative exponent? So negative exponent is a to the power of minus n. So first you have to calculate the positive exponent, then you have to take the reciprocal of it, and then you'll get the answer. Okay. Okay. So and I told you, like, if the answer, if any number is going to be power to the 1, it's going to be the number itself. And if any exponent is 0, okay, then you will get 1 as the answer. Okay. So now let's go to the problems. Okay. So I'm going to solve 5 to the power of 9. Okay, I'm going to solve 5 to the power of 9. Okay, so I'm going to solve 5 to the power of 9. So what is it? 5 into 5. Okay, so let me calculate and give you the answer. How? So 5 into 5 is going to be 25. Okay, so I'm going to multiply how many times? I'm going to multiply it 9 times. So 5 into 5 is 25. 25 into 5. Okay, 25 into 5 is what? 125. Okay, and 125 into 5. So I have to multiply my answer into 5 times. Okay, is 625. Now 625 into 5 is what? 3125. 3125 into 5 is going to be 15. 625. 15 625 into 5 is going to be 78,125. So 78,125 into 5 is going to be 390,625. So how many times you have multiplied? 22. And that into 5 is going to be, and this answer 390,625 into 5 is going to give me an answer of 195,325. Did you get it? You got it? See, first I'm going to multiply 5 into 5. So I got 25. Next, I'm going to again multiply 25 into 5. I got 125. Again, I'm going to multiply 125 into 5, 625. So whatever the answer I get, I'm multiplying only with 5, not the answer with the answer. No. So it's 25 into 5 is going to give 3125. 3125 into 5 is going to 15,625. 15,625 into 5 is going to give 78,125. 78,125 into 5 is going to give 390,625. 390,625 into 5 is going to give you this answer. You got it? So this is the way I'm multiplying it 5 times and I got the answer of 195,325. Okay, you got it? So this is the way you have to. Okay, so let's go to the second problem. 0 to the power of 6. I told you any number to the power of 6. Now it's going to be 0. So what you are going to do? You multiply 0 into 0 into 0 into 0. So any number which is multiplied by 0 is going to be 0. So the answer is 0. You got it? 0 to the power of 6 is 0. So what is? So these are the two problems which we solved for the positive exponent. Let's go to the next one. It's going to be 2 to the power of minus 4. How I'm going to resolve it? Yeah. So 2 to the power of minus 4. You want me to solve it? Yeah. So I've told you the steps. If it's going to be a negative exponent, first you have to find the positive exponent. Then you have to apply the formula 1 divided by a to the power of n. So 1 divided by the answer will be your negative exponent. So what is it? 2 into 2 is equal to 4. 4 into 2 is equal to 8. Okay. And 4 into 2 is 8. Then 8 into 2 is equal to what? 16. So 1, 2, 3, 4 times. So answer is 16. So since it's a negative exponent, and the answer will be 1 divided by 16. Okay. So what is, you got it? This is the way you will solve a negative exponent problems. What is 1 to the power of 0? Any number to the power of 0, I told it is going to be the number itself. Just you have to blindly write it as 1. If it's going to be 9 to the power of 0, it's going to be 9. It's going to be 1000 to the power of 0, it's going to be 1000 here. Okay. 3 to the power of minus 9. So how are we going to solve 3 to the power of minus 9? Yeah. So 3 to the power of minus 9 is again going to be 3 into 3 into 3. So you have to multiply 3. Okay, into 3, which is going to be 9. 9 into 3, which is going to be 27. Okay. Then 27 into 3 is going to be 81. 81 into 3 is going to be 243. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So 243 into 3 will be, so 242 into 3 is going to be 729. 729 into 3 is going to be 2187. 2187 into 3 is going to be 6561. 6561 into 3 is going to be 19683. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9, I got it. 19683 as the answer. Since it's a negative exponent, I'm going to apply the formula 1 divided by a to the power of n. Okay, so it's going to be 1 divided by 19683. You can simplify it. Okay, so this is the way you are going to represent then negative exponent. You got it? So this is just the basic of what is an exponent. Okay, so now you understood what is an exponent, which is going to be a number. The number, how many times to use the number in a multiplication is an exponent. We have two types of exponent, which is going to be a positive exponent and the negative exponent. And then we have the formulas, a to the power of n, which is going to be a into a to a multiplied n times. The negative exponent, which is going to be the, first you have to calculate the positive exponent, then you have to take the reciprocal. So that is a negative exponent. And if it's going to be to the power of 1, so what is it? It's going to, if the exponent is 1 to the power, so 9 to the power of 1 is going to be 9. If the exponent is 0, 9 to the power of 0, then it is going to be 1. 0 to the power of 0 is called as indeterminate. Okay, and we have few problems which you can solve. Hope you have understood. Okay, please ping me if you have any doubts. Thank you. Thank you for listening to me.